I don't want to be looking. What's going on, y'all? I got another good video for y'all today. I got another wonderful video for y'all. What's going on, Jennifer? I see you change your picture. I seen you change your avatar, and I see you. What you call it? Then Ida. What's going on, Ida? I don't know why this stupid pin thing. Even though I try to pin it so y'all can see it, but why would it cover y'all comments? This is still stupid. But I appreciate all the love nonetheless. I got another video for y'all today. So y'all make sure y'all like as y'all into the chat room. And this video is gonna be all about the air signs. And you know, I appreciate all the love. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. Trying to set everything up. Y'all make sure those of you who enjoyed this video, I wanted to see this video, y'all make sure y'all show that love. I'm gonna give y'all a wonderful video, but y'all make sure y'all donate, make sure y'all show that love, make sure you hit that like button, because it be only I'm gonna be real, it be people that show love, but it's only a certain minority of you. So I'm gonna just keep it like that. So y'all make sure y'all show that love. Okay. What's going on, Loretta? What's going on? What's going on, Brooklyn Gail? What's going on, Raymond? What's going on? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Just giving y'all a little time to come in. That's all. But I'm still jump into this. Hey, EJ, AC guy, AC guy. Because I'm one thing that's like I told you, like I did with my rest of my videos, I'm gonna make this video very you know what I'm saying, unbiased as I can, but I got to be honest about a lot of cue parts, you know, a lot of real key points, because you know what I mean, I'm not going to sit here and water down. Even though I'm a water sign, I'm not going to water it down, because we do, as water signs and air signs, have a lot of disagreements. We do have a lot of differences that makes it very difficult for us to see on the same page a lot and continue to stay on that same page. So I'm gonna have to bring up all the real critical key points and let y'all know, because I want y'all to be able to thrive in your relationships. I don't want y'all to fall down flat on your back because you thinking everything all good. Okay, so one thing I gotta let y'all know, like this is the air sign. I'm about to talk about the Geminis, the Aquariuses, and the Gemini, Aquarius, and the Libra. You know, it's as a Scorpio man, it might come off as a sort of biasness, because it is going to come off as bias because I'm a Scorpio. But I have to give it to you from our standpoint of view, because I know a lot of air signs still like Scorpios. Are they dealing with a Scorpio? Are they trying to deal with a Scorpio? So this video is you're gonna really need this to help you out, because it's not gonna be that easy. You know, one thing about us is one thing about the air signs is it's like it depends on their placement. You know what I'm saying? It depends on your placement. These signs are one of the most sociable signs. These are the most extroverted signs of the zodiac. They're very talkative. They love to communicate. They love communication. They love building. You know, if you want to get to inside of a Gemini's heart, you know, be a conversator, be a person that communicate, be a person that likes to be a sort of a chatterbox. Even if you're not a chatterbox, give them questions, let them answer a bunch of questions. You know what I'm saying? Give them a reason to run their mouth, give them a reason to talk, give her a reason to communicate, because that's the best way to stimulate a Gemini woman. You know what I'm saying? Is conversation. Let her know that you are intellectual. Let her know that you're very you have a very vast amount of intelligence, and you know she likes things like that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, with the Aquarius woman, she is you know, it's good that she likes communication, but at the same time, she can be weird. You know what I'm saying? Because she can be a non-communicator also. You know what I mean? is the funny thing about Aquarius woman is like, yeah, you can build with her and have all that conversation and yada 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 and still be on the good side with her. But at the same time, if you trying to date Aquarius woman, it's like the more non-talking that you do with her is the more that she'll be close to you, the more that she'll be attracted to you, the more that you kind of the more detached you are, the more attractive you're going to be to that Aquarius woman, the more um you know I'm trying to put it, the more passive aggressive sort of say that you are is the more attractive you're going to be to the Aquarius woman. It's weird because you would think because she's a extroverted woman, you think because she's a talker that that would be her big thing. You know what I'm saying? Stimulating her with conversation, which can be cool, but she's not going to really. She will be more close to the introvert, to the non-talker, to the loner, to the person that acts kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? So this is probably what attracts us Aquarius to the Scorpio man, because he's a non-talker. He doesn't really we come off as detached because we're quiet and we stay away from the crowds. But that's what throws her off a little bit, because we're not detached. We're the most attached sign in the zodiac, but we don't attach to crowds. We're detached when it comes to crowds. We're detached when it comes to big crowds of friends and fake friends and just running our mouth with anybody. We're very detached when it comes to that. When it comes to big social gatherings, all that type of stuff. But she will take it for us being detached as a whole, but we're not detached individuals. You know what I'm saying? So it would be a very confusing. The confusion will be enough to stimulate the Aquarius woman to just just keep her attention. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not going to open up to just anything. He's not just going to talk to her about anything. None of that. Make sure. Not he don't care about how us as Scorpio man, we good at attracting these, because I ain't forgot about the Libra. I know how y'all are. This we don't try to come off as one way to the Libra or to the Aquarius. I mean, to the Aquarius and to the Gemini just for no reason. But it's like we don't really care about dealing with packs of people. We don't really care about a bunch of exquisite conversation, a bunch of wonderful, light talk. You know what I'm saying? They would like, light talk. They the ones who would like small talk. They don't, you know, and it's a lot of pieces. I got to give y'all a lot because it is a lot. So I got to make sure I try to break this down to y'all. And y'all, I don't know how y'all been short. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the ground signs video, y'all dog that one. Like, I mean, people like the video, the ground video, but I don't know. People must not really care for the ground signs like that or the other signs, because y'all don't really come through for these. Y'all don't represent for y'all signs at all. Y'all don't really come through, man. The Scorpio, like, well, every time I talk about the Scorpio, y'all be like, bling. Y'all be all up in here. Hey, Miss Jacobs, uh you don't even see the rain up in here. This is her sign. See, that's that detachedness. You know what I'm saying? Like this. Since they not in here, I'm gonna talk about them like the way I want to. Since I don't see no real Aquarius, I don't see none. I don't see none of the ones that always be on my back. So I'm gonna go in on y'all. I'm gonna go in on them a little bit. Shh, don't tell them. Okay. All right. Sometimes Aquarius and Libras, they are very socialized. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be around big crowds, if you want to be around people, a lot of people at one time, if you need somebody that can really mingle amongst a lot of people in diverse crowds, you know what I'm saying? It'll be the Aquarius. You know what I mean? The best way to get to understand her is being able to dwell in the strange, be able to be awkward. You can be goofy at times, you know what I'm saying? And you got to make sure they have vibrational too, because if you find a low vibrational Aquarius, they can be vindictive, they can be passive aggressive, they can come off as being aloof and not really loving at times because they are very detached. They don't really dwell into the deep parts of life. They don't really like feeling the real deep heavy shit. Like they don't really like to feel. I'm not saying every Aquarius is like that, but they don't really like to dwell on the deep stuff. They don't really like to dig deep and to really look at the hard, heavy stuff. They really like to stay on the light side of things. What the Sun Scorpio say, the fluffier side of things. You know what I'm saying? The happier side of life. You know what I mean? And at times it might come off as weird to the Scorpio because we dwell in the reality 24/7. We live the reality 24/7. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that we really gotta force ourselves to do. You know what I'm saying? And we're deeply feeling, we're deeply passionate. So at times the aloofness of the Aquarius woman will become off as being uncaring, unloving. A lot of times it will come off as being just plain not plain insensitive, plain, just hurtful sometimes because she don't want to open up. She don't want to show no real emotion. She don't want to have no real attachment. So when she shows that, but at the same time she's very sensitive inside, and her inside her feelings, she can be very sensitive. When she's to herself, she can get very, she don't like to be lonely. Deep inside, she don't like to be without a partner that she can love, but she don't like showing that. She don't really like revealing. She like because she likes to stay on the light side of things. So a lot of times a lot of times the Aquarius woman is misread because of her own aloofness, because of her own detached behavior. It's like okay, whatever you show me, that's what it is. A lot of people will misjudge her. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all coming in. Make sure y'all like the video. A Libra woman, she's the same way. It's like she likes to be social. She likes social gatherings. She likes to be stuff of class, stuff of high demeanor, stuff that has value to it. She likes to be flattered. She don't mind she don't mind you being flirtatious with her. She like when the Scorpio give her like really deep compliments and tell her how sexy she is and tell her she looks good. I put you on the plate and sop you up or whatever. She will love that. She the type that will giggle and laugh to herself. She loves compliments. She loves being feminine. She loves being classy. She likes to be taken to different places. She like a Scorpio, she likes to travel, she likes to do different things. You know what I'm saying? So she's a very, the crazy thing about a Libra and a Scorpio, like they get very, very attached to each other. Like even though a Libra they say a Libra is air, so they can be aloof, they can come off as detached too. It's like when she get with the Scorpio man, she can become very clingy. That's the crazy thing about Libra. Yes, Libras can become clingy also, but with the Scorpio man, it will make sense to us because we love closeness, we love intimacy, we love bonding close with our partners. So when the Libra starts to get in her romantic mode, because you got to get her in romantic mode, which us as Scorpio always seem to do. She when it comes to a Libra and the Scorpio man, it's like an automatic magnetism. It's an automatic attraction. It's like two lovebirds in a nest. It's like the tough dark one with the light fluffy one that's very social, that's very gentle, that's very soft around the edges, that's very careful with her words. Then you got this other one that's very blunt with his words, that's very hard around the edges. So it's like they blend in perfectly together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she will become, a lot of times a Libra, she will attach to the Scorpio man, but the thing about her attachment is she can she can be she can be iffy sometimes. Sometimes the Libra can be iffy because they got everything got to be a balance. So sometimes she might be iffy. Sometimes she might be, so here and there, some if you say something she don't like, or you say something that she think is rude, she'll get an attitude, or she'll get mad and then don't want to talk to that Scorpio no more. She'll get her feathers ruffled a little bit. You know what I'm saying? She'll get a little pissed off with him. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't like, oh my gosh, he shouldn't have said that. Or, oh my gosh, he shouldn't have came off like that. I'm a Libra. I'm a delicate, beautiful Libra. How could he say? It's like the Scorpio man, we speak, we are who we are. You know what I'm saying? So it's like once she can get, if she can get past that and understand him, and she's at a mature stage where she knows nobody's perfect, where she is no such thing as that perfect man, then she will actually be able to find a man. You know what I'm saying? She'll be actually be able to keep that Scorpio, or keep whatever man she chooses, because she'll live in reality. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the more mature the Libra is, the better she is, because I met younger Libras that had that impatience, that were very shifty, that were easily offended. You know what I mean? That were kind of boring. Then I met older Libras in their 30s. You know, in their 40s, that were classy, that was sexy as hell. They were romantic. One thing about Libra, she don't mind charming the Scorpio. You know, even though they say the Scorpio like to charm the women, you know, the Libra don't mind charming the Scorpio out of his boxes. She don't mind charming the Scorpio out of his clothes either. She likes to charm, just like a Libra, a male with the women. It's like she likes to be charming. She likes to woo her man. She's different with her communication. She likes to have a romantic communication. She's very flirty. She's very feminine. She likes to have fun. You know what I'm saying? She's very sexual. She's very deeply sexual. I say besides Scorpio man and certain other signs, I feel like Libra, they should be on the top 5 of sexual signs, because they very, she's very sexual. She loves sexual attention. She loves to give when it comes to like the bedroom. I feel like the Libra woman, she's a giver, you know what I'm saying? But she don't mind the attention that the Scorpio man will put on her. She don't mind the his intensity. She will be flattered by his intensity, the same intensity that most women will be scared of, or most women will run away from. The Libra woman, but she will add it to her. She will add it to her her bubble bath. She's like, okay, let me add this heat from my Scorpio man to this bubble bath we about to get into with these candles that I put around it. Like that's the Libra woman. The rose petals, the bottle of wine by the bathtub with the bubbles blowing over your head. I'm saying like you gonna be a Scorpio. You gonna be a big ass muscle bound tattooed up man, and your Libra woman got you in a little ass bathtub, be like, baby, it's so romantic. You be like, you be blowing bubbles in the air. You be like, yeah, it's romantic. You sit in her cute little heart shaped bathtub with your knees up, like baby, like she like, she like baby, it's romantic. You got to let me. You got to trust me. Like, I think I can trust you. You know what I'm saying? But she likes to be romantic. She likes to be a giver. She likes to do the whole nine. She likes the dinner. She likes to wine and dine. You know what I'm saying? She likes for you to do the same thing also. But the difference between her and a lot of women, she don't mind whining and dining her man back. She's the type that will cook a steak for you if she know you like a certain steak cooked a certain way. She know you coming over. She'll make a steak. She'll make breakfast for you. If you stay at her, she'll make breakfast. Like I seen Libra, they very loyal. Once you get into her heart, she's very loyal. She might be shifty when she's trying to figure things out, when she's in her younger stages, when she's trying to get things together and she just came out of a tumultuous relationship. But if her mind is on right, if her head is in the right place, her heart is in the right place, she's loyal, she's very sexy, she's very classy. She likes to have fun, you know what I'm saying? She likes smooth music. She likes taking the Libra, a perfect date for a Libra woman would be like going to a jazz restaurant, going to a classy slightly lit place, you know what I'm saying? Something very that has a mystery to it, because Libras can have a dark edge also. She can have a very kinky side also, but she can be very smooth. She's very smooth with it. She's so you know, that air thing. So she's so, you know, she's very smooth, you know. She's the sexy lady with the glasses tilted down the club with the matching dress and high heels, looking sexy by herself, sipping her little thing, jazz to the music, be like, how you doing, Miss Libra woman? All the dudes trying to holler at her. She's like, I'm doing fine. Like she don't want to be, she don't want to be kind of, she's flirtatiously extra. She be type to be banging on her straw, be like, like do the extra flirtation stuff. Like girl, get up out of here now. Like and it be like the Aquarius, you know what I mean? She's like she's the type that will be like all the like about she's I don't know she you got to stimulate her, you got to be intellectual, you got to be a person that's not afraid to show you intelligence, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time you can't be clingy with the Aquarius woman either, you know what I'm saying, but if she got different placements she might not mind a man that's a little bit clingy, she might not mind, you know, having a close knit type of relationship, so it's like she will be like the type that'll be like, okay, why you haven't called me, she won't back away, she will become more aggressive, she won't, the more detached you are the more aggressive she will become. It's weird, it's weird about her, but the more less communication, the more non-communication you do is the more Aquarius you gonna see in your life, like the least you want to be bothered is probably the more you're gonna see of her. If you talking intellectual and you friends with her or whatever, you know what I'm saying, she'll be fun and all that stuff, but even if you talking to her and having all these good conversations and talking your head off to her, if you start to go to some deep stuff and start getting real attached, she's gonna fade away. She might get baffled by your closeness, you know what I'm saying. Let me see, hold on. I see y'all coming in. Y'all make sure y'all like the video as you enter the chat room. I see a couple of 20 people coming up in here. Y'all make sure y'all like. If you haven't hit the like button, please make sure you hit that like. If you haven't donated, make sure you donate. Show that love, please. I'm gonna read my comments and talk to y'all. Holla at y'all. What's going on, Elizabeth? I'm gonna read y'all stuff too. Hey Nania. Hey Shaquita Black. Thank you so much again, Jennifer. Hey Jamie Watson, what's going on, Miss Jamie Watson? I'm gonna read y'all comments too. Hey Jay Bird, Eater Love. I'm just making sure y'all make sure y'all like, y'all come in, make sure y'all show that love. My link is at the top. If you want to donate, show that love. I would appreciate it. Show that love, please. I don't know. I've been watching too much John Witherspoon. Rest in peace to John Witherspoon. That's a funny dude. He be like, please. Oh, like I got y'all. Can y'all please show that love? Show brother love. But when it comes to Gemini, like see how I got crazy sense of humor stuff. Like a Gemini would be the type to be laughing their ass off. Like even the most asshole Scorpio humor, like a Gemini, she will laugh her. I don't know what it is about us as Scorpio, man. They find us fucking they find us fascinating. The stuff that most people would not like about us is the stuff that Gemini cannot get enough of. Is like the mysteriousness, the non-talking. This stuff will make her like, what the hell? Like I need to find out what's going on with him. Like, oh, you're not gonna talk to me? You're not wooed by my charming conversation? How dare you? I'm a sexy Gemini woman. You know, the Gemini woman, she's the type that she's just like, she has that Peter Pan syndrome. Like Geminis have like a Peter Pan syndrome. Most of them look 15, 20 years younger, like a old girl from Crime Mob. I can't think of her name. She was in that rap group Crime Mob. She's a Gemini. Like Jadakiss, he looked real young, you know, like a Tupac. He looked really young. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all give me some Geminis now. Y'all El DeBarge from the DeBarge family. Like he looks very young. He looks, even though he's in his 50s or 60s, he might be almost in his 60s now. That man could pass off in his early 40s, late 30s. Like he looks very young. That man been singing songs since the early 80s, and he still look young. He's still out. He's still having children. I ain't in your business, but he's still having children too. But that's the Gemini for you. The Gemini can't stop. They can't stop, and they you know what I'm saying. They got to keep moving. You know, a Gemini man. You know, they can push out them kids, man. They like the charm. They like the ladies. They like to be charming. Like I'll be sure. You know, that's another Gemini. I'll be sure. Y'all give me some Geminis now. Y'all give me some famous Geminis here. You know, she has a very young face. She's very youthful. She looks very young. You know what I'm saying? They look very innocent. But the thing is about the Gemini, they the least innocent because they could have 15 different personalities. You could be talking to one, you could have a deep intellectual, deep bond with them. And they'd be like, oh my gosh, she's the most caring woman. You know, I'm just being extra, but this how she's the most caring woman I ever seen. You're like, oh, you're so beautiful. Then the next day you'd be like, what the hell is wrong with her? She be bouncing off the damn walls. She has temper tantrums. She's getting jealous of every woman that come around you. She's not joking like she was yesterday. She's not romantic like she was yesterday. She's bouncy. She won't sit still. She act is like 15 different people. Like like who the hell are who? It's just like I told you, when you see a Gemini in action with a Scorpio, when we see Geminis in their full action on their bullshit, we look at you like, especially when they start running that mouth, and you're like, what the hell is she? What the hell is she doing? Why is she doing that? Why did she say that? Why did she invite that person? Why is she going on? Why is she doing that? Who the hell am I? Who is this person? You know what I'm saying? They will have you like, wow, what in the world? You know, they said forever evolving. So it's like her expression of communication can be confusing because they have so many different sides, and when you think you know them, they have a whole box of personalities. They have multiple personalities, fellas. But if you know how, but if you a Scorpio man, it's crazy. What's crazy about Scorpio man is we will figure this out. The thing about us, but she can figure the thing that will make her tick about a Scorpio man is she can figure out mostly every man she's ever been with after the first week. It don't take her longer than a week, longer than a conversation, longer than an hour to figure out a man. You know what I'm saying? But a Scorpio, we have multiple dimensions in our spirit. So when you think you know, you can know us, you can study us for 15 years and still not know us. And it drives the Gemini woman crazy. She cannot get over the fact that she cannot understand this man. She cannot get over the fact that she can't get the answers that she wants when she wants them. It's like, no, I'm a Gemini woman. No, I'm the chatterbox. I have things, I get things my way. I'm sexy and I'm charming and I'm extroverted and I'm charismatic. He's going to tell me everything I want to know in the first conversation. It's like, no, this is not happening. Like, he's not going to shut down and be quiet. No, he's not going to be going to his own mysterious world. It's like, it drives her crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. If you feel like it's not an equal give and take, then I'm giving way more love than I'll have to back up to balance myself back out and focus on me. Yeah, y'all always focusing, taking time to focus on you, Miss Libra. Hey, taste of melanin. Hey, taste of my melanin. What's going on? I always sense the feeling so deep, anger, the out of the box vibes with Scorpio. Oh, feelings of anger. I always sense it. Oh no, it's you take the it's not anger because you a Libra, so you gonna look at it as anger. But anybody that understands us gonna look at it as our passion. We're passionate. We're not passive aggressive. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that messes y'all Libras up sometimes because y'all will allow like Libras will allow like I don't know if Antonio Mafia probably in here somewhere, but y'all Libras will allow some of the most slimiest, low down pieces of shit around you just because they smooth in your feathers, just because they whisper sweet nothings in your ear, because they have a one-dimensional cool way of looking. They look good on the outside, so that's fine with the Libra. He treats me nice on the out. He seems cool on the outside. He has a wonderful honeymoon phase, so he's a great guy. No, it doesn't. He's giving you a masquerade, Miss Libra. She's giving you a masquerade, Mr. Libra. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will go by first impressions. Y'all won't sit and have the patience. Y'all scale gets so wiggly just off of one thing. You can't get your you can't take something and run with it all the time. You got to sit there and take the time to understand the person. Yeah, 1222. Exactly. Y'all got to take the time to understand. Thanks, Jennifer. That's a good sign. That's one of my favorite numbers right there. That's a good number. Yeah, it's difficult at times not getting him to open up, like, because y'all Gemini's, like, a Gemini, she gonna be a chatterbox, like even the video I watched years ago with my friend Astro Steve, like, you got to, like, you got to actually tell the Gemini woman, like, yo, like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk no more. We've been talking for 2 hours. We've been talking for an hour, baby. I don't want to talk no more, baby Gemini, Miss Sexy Gemini. Please, can we cut this conversation kind of a little short here? Like, can we? Like, I got to go. I got to go. I got to go to the store. I got to go get something to eat. You got to make up. You got to make up something like you talking to grandma or something. Like, I got to go get something to eat. I got to go pick up. I'm running late, Miss Gemini. I got to get up out of here. And you got to go. You got to haul ass. Don't give her a chance to open up another conversation, because you might not get up out of it. Because she's good at swimming. She's good at making you do a U-turn back into a conversation that's gonna last another hour. So you better be able to get up out of there. You better be able to speak up for yourself. Because if you weak and you scared to speak up for yourself, that Gemini, she gonna run over you. She gonna play mind games with you. She gonna talk and swindle you. She gonna charm you. She gonna do all that little extra stuff. Let me see. Y'all excuse me. Oh yeah, I see y'all coming in. I see y'all coming in showing that love. And let me y'all make sure y'all hit that. Y'all, this is my link. Y'all want to show that love. Y'all make sure y'all show that love. I really appreciate it. This is my link. If y'all want to show that love, and please follow me at Godbody. I don't think I ain't put it in right. I'm sorry about that. And please follow me on Instagram at Godbody_2009. On Instagram, Godbody_2009. Make sure you follow me. Y'all please show that love. If y'all enjoying this, make sure you hit that like button. Let me know that y'all enjoying the video. Hit me up in the chat room. Just give me some time to answer the questions, because I know I'm dealing with my extroverts today. So y'all don't overwhelm me, because I'm still a water sign. So please don't overwhelm me, because I know y'all some chatty chats. If you really need to be a chatty chat, you need to hit me up and just inbox. You just need to donate and just hit me up for advice, because y'all love to talk now. Let me see. Yeah, I don't care about charting for 2 hours, chat for 2 hours. No, you don't care for chat for 2 hours, but you doggone sure can chat for 2 hours, Miss Eda. You definitely can. My Scorpio be like, where's this comment? Yes, y'all very random. Like even watching my homeboy growing up, he was a Gemini. Like, I love them. They my homeboys. I grew up with them, but they confuse me. Like y'all Geminis, like I don't love some Geminis, but they sexy and all that. They fun, they cool, but it's like she be tight to be like, nah, baby, I got you. Like, y'all leaving the house. This I'm talking about if you joke, not, and I'm talking about not y'all going together. Like, if you first meet her, she be like, yeah, I got you. Like, we gonna have fun. Like then she be like, I don't know, you could be the nerdiest dude ever. She hey, y'all know I like to be extra. Hey, Miss Gemini, can we go? Like, oh, baby, go ahead and put your bifocals on. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Put your bifocals on. We gonna go to the club and we gonna have a good time. You ain't used to going on dates. Okay, we gonna go. I'm gonna take you on a date and show you a good Gemini time. Then when you go, oh, for really? I don't really go out with girls that much. And like, no, you come on, Mister. Come on, I got you, Mister Dork. And then next day she taking him to the club. They said she danced with T-Bone. She danced with Tyrone. She danced with Mr. with Mr. Cutthroat. She danced with it. She danced with the whole. She danced with all the guys. You be like, what happened? I thought we were going together. She like, boy, get up out of here. This is my boy T-Bone. Come on, T-Bone. Come on, T-Bone. She like, come on, T-Bone. She's like, come on, people. Oh, pop it. She was like, I never want to see her again. I never want to see you again. She like, hey, Gemini, I don't care. Come on, T-Bone. Yeah. Because she a Gemini. She don't have that strong attachment thing with her. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying this is all Geminis. I'm saying like this is some Geminis. Like they can be like they can be one minute that you think is something, then next minute it's a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different ball game. You be like, oh, this is my boy T-Bone. He ain't going nowhere. Come on, T-Bone. You know what I'm saying? And this is another part because I'm gonna go back into the Libra. The Gemini woman, she'll be like tight, she'll be friendly. She'll be like, oh, how you doing, God buddy? I'll be like, oh, I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? Writing my little stuff, writing my content, and Gemini lady, she just pops up. Oh, I see you writing. What are you writing? Oh, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, I'm interested in writing. She'll talk about how interested she's in writing, get me to talk about my writings or whatever. And then next thing you know, she like, oh, she like, oh, you cute, you because this Gemini woman, cause they real slide, she'll be looking at you real smooth. She like, yeah, you kind of cute. Like, it was like, you got a lady. Why you doing by yourself? Why you by yourself? You always by yourself. Like she started getting aggressive. You know what I'm saying? In the less you talk. And like one time I had a Gemini woman. She had me cornered. I'm like, I'm feeling kind of uncomfortable. She was sexy too, but it was like I'm kind of like I need to breathe. She won't let me breathe. She was like this, like her face was like moving towards me. It's like you better not even break eye contact with me. You better pay attention to me. I'm the lady of the hour. I'm the Gemini. It's my birthday, and I like you, Scorpio man. So you're gonna only talk to me. You're gonna communicate. You're only gonna communicate with me. I'm gonna hem you up in this party and conversate and talk your face off. And that's just how she is. That's just how she is. Libras are very sexual, talkative, and outspoken. Overspend, bipolar. Yeah, they can be a little bipolar too. They are a bit overwhelming. Yes, Libras, Geminis are cheaters of the zodiac. So you about to start something, Miss Regency. You about to start something. Hey, Sophia. I'm not. I'm gonna stay out of that. Let me see. I can't speak on that unless I've been cheated by one. So I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I can't get a word in with my. Oh, okay. I have to kiss him to slow him down sometimes. No. Yeah, cause he probably trying to beat you to the punch. You know why he doing that for every evolving? Cause if you a Gemini or you Aquarius, he know if he don't stop you from talking, he know he gonna get chatted to death. He like, hold on, baby, hold on. Come on, let's get like, hold on, baby. I want to talk about no, hold on, baby. You are so sexy. No, but hold on, Scorpio. I need to talk about no. Baby, you are the sexiest Gemini lady ever. We don't have to I don't even need to talk. You don't even need to talk. Just let me look at you. Like he trying to distract you from opening up that mouth. He know you about to go in. He know it's about to get real. If that mouth start opening up, it's over. It is over. Let me see. only the selected few. Yeah, definitely. Like in the Libra, like you're saying, like she she does have that same thing like Aquarius. She can come off as detached, but at the same time, she's not detached whatsoever. She's very loving. She's very clingy when she's in love. She can almost hurt. She will make a scene if you try to try to be slick or whatever. She will make a scene. I seen Libras pop up on like I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say because he'll kill me. He will literally come back in my state and try to find me. But I'm not gonna put his name out there. He probably know who I'm talking about. His Libra popped up. He was he was me and him was kicking it. You know what I'm saying? We having fun. I'm having fun with my peoples. You know what I'm saying? We having fun. We throwing drinks back. We like, oh, like we got his women. I'm single at the time, so we got women. I'm thinking he's single too. He got women. We like oh yeah, we men. Yeah, shake it, baby, shake it. I'm like Ice Cube and Players Club. Yeah. I'm throwing up drinks. I'm falling out, getting back up, waking up again, lighting a cigarette, falling out again. We just having a bachelor type of fun. And next thing you know, I hear the door open. Oh, so this is what we're doing here. I was like, it was like the record went, yeah. It's like my I was drunk as I don't know what, but it's like I sobered up for. It's like my drunkenness just fell off my face. It was like I was like, it's just like he was looking like he was looking like I'm looking like I can't help. I'm like, oh shit, you do something. I can't help you, brother. And she's like, oh, this is what we doing. Oh, so you having a blast, ain't you? I'm like, oh Lord. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, party over. Well, party's over. You know, and it was his Libra, and Lord and behold, it was his Libra, and she did, and whoa boy, and that's what I'm saying. They don't play with her. If you love her, just love her. Don't try to be slick with her, fellas, because she even though they might say they might be cheaters, they like to be slick. Some of them like to be cheaters. Some of them like to do stuff like that. But she will when she's ready to. She can be slick when she wants to, but if she don't want you to do that, she ain't gonna want her man to do that. She gonna know where you drink at. She know where you buy your favorite cigars at. She know where you get your sneakers from. She know where you work at. She know where your night job at. She know what kind of car you drive. She know the logo you put on your license plate. She know what type of rims, the model of the rims. She know how tall you are. She know what type of hairstyles you wear. She will pop up at your spot. She will pop up at your mama's spot. She will pop up at cousin them spot where you play cards behind the backyard. She will pop up everywhere. Don't try to hide. You can't hide from her. She will find you under the closest. She will find you in the darkest place under the largest stone. She will remove that stone like it's a pebble and find because that's the thing about her. She could be light. She seems like she's so dainty. She seems like she's so easygoing. But if she in love, she will become more aggressive. She will become more feisty. She will become somebody you didn't even know. That scale is going to tip over. Just because she's a balanced scale, don't mean the scale don't tip over. If that scale go whoop, you in trouble because it ain't gonna be no balance. She gonna be all the way up here, or it's gonna go like this. You see the extremes? She can be a woman of extremes because that scale can tip over. You could put something major can happen that can tip that scale over, and you in trouble. You in big trouble. Let me see. Hey Nicole Daughtry. Hey Nicole, what's going on? Y'all enjoying this one? I'm glad y'all enjoy it. Thank you so much for all the love. I'm glad y'all enjoy this. You know, it makes me feel all fuzzy. Oh boy, say make me feel all fuzzy. Let me see. You know, the Gemini woman, she likes she likes she likes movement. She likes like if you are an artist, say for instance, a Gemini wouldn't mind her Scorpio man being an artist because she likes to communicate. Like she likes doing multiple things. Say for instance, I got to write content, I got to edit videos, I got to do all types of artwork. I like to do my artwork. I got to do all types of stuff. Like a Gemini would love that because she loves to multitask. She loves to do multiple things. She loves to be into. She loves being an intellectual. She loves to help you out. She loves to be She don't mind taking the phones. Like if you need an assistant to be your Gemini, she makes the best assistant. If you need somebody to be like your agent, if you need somebody to be like your publicist, like a Gemini, she makes an excellent publicist. She makes an excellent spokesperson for any type of company. A Gemini will be perfect for. Um, like think about it. When Tupac was on death row, he always was screaming death row. Didn't nobody scream death row more than Tupac. Like if you got a Gemini as a forefront of your company, they will let everybody in the world remember. Nobody will ever forget your company. They will scream out your company. They will wear the logo of your company. They will tell everybody on every corner of the globe about your company. They won't mind talking to somebody hours about the company because they are extra. They are They are pro communication. Communication is their forte. Communication, talking, building, networking. That's Gemini woman. So the more that you're able to communicate, even if you are introverted like Scorpio, like we still very intelligent. When we do open our mouths, we're very deep. We're intelligent. We have many different cycles and different pieces that in different dimensions to ourselves. So it's like that's going to fascinate her. That's going to be like, okay, wow, he's not one dimensional. Wow, he's not this just ordinary person. So it's gonna make her want to dig deeper. It's gonna make her want to find out like who is this person? Like I need to find out more. But when the Scorpio, when we go into our little withdrawal, when we stop talking as much, that's gonna make her like more fascinated. It makes her aggressive, man. But don't you but if you one of those like if you more on the air side, just like a Gemini might be more bored with her own sign because her own sign is, I mean, not bored. It could be either one or the other. She can have fun. She'll have fun and talk with a talkative sign, but if he don't have multiple dimensions, she will get bored easily. And if he's like easy for her to capture, if he's easy for her to get attention from, if he's easy for her to sort of captivate and get around her finger, so to say, and he's easily charmed, she will become bored. She will back away. She will disappear because it won't be interesting. You basically took the fun out of the chase, so to say. You basically pulled the rabbit out of the hat. Is nothing is nothing that captures her imagination. You got to capture the Gemini woman vast. She has an enormous imagination too. I can't get. Oh, okay. Aquarius, you just got to just be a they like to be the humanitarian. They like to they like to be kind as a group to the whole. You know what I'm saying? They like to think about the whole group. So they like to be humanitarians and give to people like um even when it came to like Rick James, like Rick James, like a lot of people don't know that Rick James, he had programs like for kids that was disprivileged. You know what I'm saying? And I'm one of, so I can tell y'all like Rick James, he had a program, you know what I'm saying, for kids, for inner city kids that wanted to that wanted to like really indulge in art, even though I didn't really do like I was supposed to really participate, but like I did, I was trying to be a part of it. It's like he like that's the humanist. Like people only think about the crazy side of Rick James, but people forget that he was an Aquarius. So he made programs for kids that wanted to perform in arts, that wanted to learn music, that wanted to draw, that wanted to it's a couple of artists that did that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like he was a humanitarian. He loved his animals. He loved his family. You know what I'm saying? And he was a big giver. He was all about a giver. Even his bandmates will tell you you couldn't come around Rick James without bringing stuff for his band. If you invite him to a party, you had to invite his band. If you bring alcohol, you got to bring alcohol for all the band members. If you bring it if you bring in if you bring in cigarettes, everybody you got to bring cigarettes. If you bring in girls, you got to bring enough girls for all the band members. You know what I'm saying? He was all about the group. That's the Aquarius. They all about the good of the whole. You know, helping out, being about everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's another part a lot of people don't understand. Uh, he helped a lot of inner city youth with. He gave a lot of money, you know, a lot of stuff like that. He tried to help disprivileged mothers that were on. People always talk about him being on drugs, but the crazy part about it is he put money to help women that were strung out on drugs. He made programs to try to help women that were coming out of jail, that were strung on drugs, to make sure they can get their kids back, to make sure they can get them a house, they can come home and have an apartment to come home to make sure they had a car to drive to go to work. You know what I'm saying? To start their life over. You know what I'm saying? People won't never put that in the Dave Chappelle show. They ain't never put that in his biography. They don't never put that on VH1. You know what I'm saying? So if for people that don't know that about him, he was a very loving, very giving person. But they not gonna it don't sell movies. It don't sell TV. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Uh, let me see. It's something else I want to bring. I'm trying to give y'all all the facts here. I'm trying to think about, because it's hard to think about stuff when you right here on the spot on the live. So y'all forgive me for trying to recall so much. Like think about Outcast, the Aquarius man and the Gemini man. That's what Outcast is, you know, because Big Boy, he Aquarius, and Big and Andre 3000, he's a Gemini. So that's why their music is so multi-dimensional. It goes so many different places. Like people in Atlanta used to be like, sometimes you'd be like what the heck is this? Is different. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's that music has so many different. It's so quirky. It's so different. It don't have no real genre. It goes so many different places. It's like you don't know where Outkast is gonna go, because that's the Aquarius and that's that Gemini. You know what I'm saying? Even on one of the album covers, it's called Aquemini. I think it's called Aquemini, something like that. They got the Aquarius sign and they got the Gemini sign. So they let you know that what their sign is. So they make very good, you know, collaborations. And that's why people never really been able to touch their plateau, because they're so different. They're so out of the world, out of this world. Especially with both of them together, it's like you got the storyteller, Gemini woman. She's an excellent storyteller. Gemini man, they can put the most simplest stuff and make it fascinating. They have excellent storyteller. So if you good at telling a good story, you can win the Gemini's heart. She loves stories. She loves a person that can hold her attention. She loves a person that can captivate her intellect. Same thing with Aquarius. She loves an intellectual. She loves the person that even though she get mad, she'll be like, "Hey, Sky 11 Hook, I see you busting through the doors here." You know, even though she might get mad at the Scorpio for being his own man, being kind of dark at times, she respects that. Like the Aquarius, she respects his authority. She respects the way he does things on his own, because she likes to do things her own way. So even though she might not like it, she will respect that he does things his own way, she respects the way that he has his own little world, because Aquarius, they have their own little world. They like to do things and be in their own world. They like science fiction. They like fantasy movies. They like animation. They like things in multiple colors. She's this type of individual. Uh, More sense in its highest degrees, astrologics. Absolutely. Woo. I'm gonna push out these last couple of minutes for y'all. I'm gonna try to bring it to y'all. Okay, the Gemini, when it comes to her y'all excuse me. When it comes to her sexual needs, she expresses her love in different ways. You know what I'm saying? But if you can get to her, if you can conversate and hold a good conversation, if you just let her talk and let her just talk, you don't even gotta say too much. You just got to you just gotta talk. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta let her talk. You gotta let her communicate. You know what I'm saying? You got to capture her senses. If you have that edge to you, if you have this kind of uh charm to you, if you have this kind of grit to, she's like, that's going to make her really come out of herself. That's going to make her really it's going to captivate her. She likes her man to be masculine also. She likes the man that has a more youthful look, just like her. She likes the man that's very, I think that's another thing that attracts her to the Scorpio man, because she likes her man to be very attractive. She likes for her man to be very diverse. So even though the Scorpio man is very quiet and very introverted, she likes the fact that he comes in so many different pieces. He's like this unsolvable puzzle that she's trying to figure out. And some women could be married to Gemini Scorpios for years and still can't figure them out. But that's what keeps her love embers burning. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeps it fascinating. That's what keeps it spicy. But you know what I mean? Uh, you know, so understand, when you're dealing with this woman, understand it's all about, communication. Communication is the key with air signs. Communication, class, charisma. This is what holds their sign: intellectual, intelligence, being knowledgeable, being different, being out of the box. That's very Aquarius. That's Gemini. Being with the Libra, be just as far as with the Scorpio. If you want that Libra woman, just be yourself. Just don't play games with her, because she sometimes she could be wishy washy herself. But if you tell her one thing, just stick to it. You know what I'm saying? If you promise her something, just don't fall short of that promise, and you'll be okay with her. Just don't hurt her feelings. Her feelings can be easily hurt, even though she's very airy. She's very sensitive, so don't hurt her feelings, because she get very hurt real easily. So I love y'all, man. Um, I'm putting my link in one more time for those who show love. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I ain't see Doreen in here. She missed the whole video, and she the Aquarius. It's a lot of the Aquarius on my channel, but I know how they are in the Libras too. And I ain't dog out the Aquarius. Like I had a Libra that was showing love, that was supposed to be that fuck it. I'm gonna put them out there. I had a Libra that was supposed to be showing love to my child. I was nice to him. I was showing them love. I was staying close contact with her. She was cool. You know what I'm saying? She was cool. She been one of my most loyal supporters. But she started acting wishy washy. She started it started being no. It's like that. Don't be the wishy washy Libra, because it puts a bad name out there for all the Libras. Like some of them, they can seem two faced and two sided. One minute she acting like she my one of my most loyal supporters. Next minute she's nowhere to be found. It's like that. It's an imbalance. Either you're gonna find a Libra that's balanced, are you gonna find a Libra that has no balance whatsoever? It's one or the other when it comes to a Libra. Either her scale is like this, or her scale is like this, or like that. It's never no in between. You know what I'm saying? So beware of the wishy washy Libras. Do not trust the wishy washy Libra. because they will let you down. If she's showing any type of wishy-washiness, get away from her, because she's gonna keep doing it. She's gonna do it over and over and over. So make sure y'all follow me at godbody_2009. Y'all make sure y'all donate, show that love. This is my email. Y'all, if y'all want to email me, y'all let me know if y'all love the video in the comments. Y'all let me know how y'all enjoy this. Oh, I messed up on that. Y'all let me know how y'all enjoy this. Y'all let me know. Y'all show that love you can. Here's my email, like I said. Y'all give me 1 second. I just want to let y'all know I love you. I love you all. Thank you so much for all the love. Y'all make sure y'all like my video. Y'all support my video. I love y'all once again. I finally did it for my air signs. So y'all air signs, y'all can't beat me down. I complain to God by 2009 no more. I finally did it for y'all. So if y'all don't support this one, I don't know what to say. I really don't. I love y'all though. Thank you so much, and I will see y'all soon. Depends on how y'all show this one. I'm gonna give the video some time. The last the videos I've been doing to catch up. Y'all make sure y'all support that ground signs video with the Capricorn, Virgos, and Taurus. Y'all make sure y'all please catch up on that video, and make sure y'all watch my other video about the when the love marinates with the Scorpio man, all about the Scorpio man when the love marinates. Please make sure y'all support my last videos. Make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all like the video. Follow me on Instagram, godbody_2009. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Big kiss to all the ladies, pound. You know, all my brothers. Thank you so much. MHT of S Regency. How long have you been studying astrologics? I know the craft is something you were born with. I say since 2008, since like 2008. So I love y'all. You know, I appreciate the love. I appreciate all the support. What's going on, James? Love marinate was on point. I appreciate that, James. Thanks so much, brother. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all check that video out. Let the love marinate. When the love marinates by the Scorpio man. I love y'all, and I really appreciate that love. Thank you so much. Oh, Moorish Holy Temple of Science. I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out what you were saying. Oh, okay. So don't stop talking, God body. I got to stop eventually, Forever Evolving, because it's gonna be. I don't want to pass out, and I'm a little hungry. I'm still a fat kid inside. Hey, I can't help it. I'm fat. You know. I should show you one of my fat kid pictures. Let me see. I might find one of my fat kid pictures. I'm gonna show you one of my dorky pictures. See, everybody that's leaving the chat now, they gonna miss it. So y'all 17 that's still in here, I'm about to show y'all a God body dork picture. One of my fat kid dorky pictures. And before I show this, people, y'all make sure, and if y'all in here, if you haven't liked, make sure you like before I show this. Be kind, okay? Be kind. All right. You know, I had big ass. I'm gonna tell you the backstory before I show you the picture. I thought I was trying to be cool. I was getting glasses. I first started getting glasses. I thought wearing glasses for was cool. So I got these big ass bifocals, what I'm saying, thinking they was gonna look cool on me because I see my stepdad had these big ass glasses on, and I didn't think I thought they was gonna look cool on me, what I'm saying? But he got a big ass Doberman pincher ass head. He got one of those big ass Rottweiler OJ Simpson heads and shit. So it didn't look the same on me. It wasn't working for me. The look was not working. The look did not work for me. So by the time I took the picture, I was, you could tell by the look on my face, I was very I was very unhappy. I was not very happy. Let me see. I might have to cut the light down a little bit. See? And I thought the picture was very I thought the photo type of thing, the stuff they made us hold, like the way they make that set, I thought it was very zesty. I thought it was very soft. My face, I was not very pleased. I hated the glasses, but I couldn't see worth a damn without my glasses. I had an afro. I had an afro with no line up. I had an afro with no round up. I look like an ugly muff. I look like a chocolate. I look like a stale muffin. I didn't even have I didn't even have a round up. Fifth grade. Oh, okay. Hey, hey, Asia. I'm sorry if I didn't see it. So, but I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all. I just want to have a little fun with y'all. I look like Winnie the Pooh. That's what I look like. This what I look like, Winnie the Pooh. This what he was. I was looking like Winnie the Pooh. I wanted the chicken sandwich right there. I was probably hungry. It was probably wasn't even lunchtime yet. My face was all fat. I wanted pancakes with some chicken. You know what I'm saying? I was a little fat kid. You know. That boy need a line up. You know, I don't know what to say except that boy need a line up. But I love y'all. You look cold still inside in a good way. Yeah, I was still cold. My facial expression was still cold, but I was still, I had many different pieces to me. So no, this was elementary school. This for me. This was like this picture was like fifth grade. This was fifth grade, and this year was kind of hard for me because this was like the year after my sister died. So no, this was the same year my sister died. This is the same. I took this picture the year my sister died. It's like I took this picture like 3 months after my sister died. So I was very unhappy. I was gaining all types of weight. I was depressed. You see how they shine the bright light? Look, y'all watch this. Y'all see how they put the light so it's so bright so you can't see it. Y'all look at that. Y'all see that? Oh, now they ain't doing it now. But they can move the light so you can't see my picture. Y'all see how manipulating this stuff be? Y'all, come on now. That's crazy. See, that's why I be doing stuff a certain way. Let me see how I look when I cut the light off. Matter of fact, I wish I could keep it a certain way for y'all. I might have to cut off the other light, but yeah, this your boy God Body, and I love y'all, man. This just a little something for y'all. I love y'all to death. Thank you so much for all the love. Y'all make sure y'all support all my videos. I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much. And I will see y'all soon. Just let y'all know, God Body is not I am not a animal. I am not a animal. I don't know where I got that from, but it's hey, what's going on, John? Don't come in here and start tripping, John. I'm gonna mess with you, John. All right, but I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love. thank you so much. I love y'all, man. Sometimes y'all don't even really understand, man. But thank you so much anyway. You know what I mean? I love y'all. Um, one minute, I'm gonna do something special for y'all one day, man. I'm definitely gonna do something special for y'all because I got so many different memories and stuff. So one day we gonna have some fun with that. But I love y'all, and I will see y'all soon. Peace. I gotta do my last minute smile. Cheese. Bye.